guys to our vlog, and today we are stopping in front of this billboard because we are heading to Hanoi. So yes, you heard me right, we are going to Vietnam. And yeah, as soon as we step into this airport and as soon as we check in our luggage and grab our tickets, we are actually on our journey to Vietnam. However, let's have some breakfast first. So yeah, welcome to Old Town Coffee and we're here for breakfast. Right now my grandmother's ordering some food. And yeah, let's see what we order. So as you can see, our first on the menu that we ordered is our nasi lemak fried chicken. Let's try it out. So you can see we got some vegetable and we got some chicken, we got some sambal, some peanuts, some ikan bilis, some cucumber and some crackers. So we got like a spoon right here. Let's try it out. I like it. So this is what my mom has ordered. This is roti goyang, and basically goyang means shake. As you can see, it's really shaking around. Okay. So mama, what have you ordered?
Curry laksa.
Curry laksa?
Yes.
So that was a wonderful breakfast at the Old Town White Coffee. And yeah, let's go to our gate. So before we go to our gate, we have to go through customs and declare anything we got. So yes, let's go. So right now we are walking down this hallway to our gate. So let's go. It's not open. Looks like we have to wait. So right now nothing really else is going on. It's really quiet since it's like only 3 o'clock in the morning. So right now we've just found a place to sit and we're waiting for the gate to open so we can sit in there and wait for the plane in there. Alright, so we have gotten down into our gate, and if we look to our right, we can see our Air Asia plane. As you can see, that's the plane we're taking to Vietnam, Hanoi. So right, we are in the plane, as you can see. And so basically this is a very basic plane. It's really small, so it's not much to see. So it's a stowaway table and a magazine pouch. So as you can see, our plane has touched down in Hanoi Airport. So yes, let's go grab our baggage and let's go explore Vietnam. see, we've already gotten our baggage, except one of our cases has been broken, so we're gonna have to sort this out. Once we're done with that, let's go out of this airport and explore Vietnam or Hanoi. So right now we're almost done sorting out our luggage and the broken baggage problem, and yeah, I think we'll be out soon. Alright, so we're nearly out of here, but we need one last thing, and that is a SIM card. So we're getting one from the store right now. So as you can see, we have finally left the airport, and now we're waiting in like this car waiting area, and now we're waiting for the taxi driver to come and pick us up, since we've already reserved one. So yeah, let's see where it is. So this here is our room. So over here, the first thing that's in front of our door is the kitchen. So there's a fridge, a microwave, some stove, and a sink. So on the other side of the kitchen, or the opposite kitchen, here we have my bed. That's very nice. Then we have the sofa, and then we have the table and chairs. Then over here, we have a sort of a table for you to do stuff like work or something. And then there's even a TV that you can watch. And over here is the master bed, as you can see. It's quite big, and it also comes with towels. So here's the toilet. As you can see, there's a sink, there's the toilet, and there's the shower. It's a very nice bathroom. And then here we have a laundry room, a very small one, as you can see. There's even a line to hang your clothes. Alright, so we have left the hotel and now we're on our way to explore Hanoi. The streets of Hanoi are extremely busy. However, we are here to eat this restaurant, and let's see what they have. So, as you can see, the first dish that we have is a plate of rice noodles. And the next one we have is a nice basket of fresh vegetables. Wow, look how green they are. And next, we have a bowl of bun cha, which is grilled pork. So there's actually a way to eat this. So first, you can put your rice noodles, then you pour in the grilled fatty pork with the soup, and then you can add in vegetables and garlic or chili. So yeah, it's a certain way to eat this, and this is how you eat it. Not only that, but we have a plate of spring rolls. As you can see, this is the place where they cook the spring rolls. Inside the spring rolls, there were crab and a lot of vegetables. It was very crispy and delicious. So after we finished our lunch, we decided to go walk around Hanoi. The energy coffee that changes life. This is a sort of a coffee house where they can sell coffee packets, or you can just eat, or you can just drink the fresh coffee from here. So, if you're walking around Hanoi, there's a very particular sort of trend in the name of the stalls. As you can see, all these stores have the same words on them, made in Vietnam. And that is true! They are made in Vietnam. So as you can tell, we're basically just exploring most of Hanoi, checking out their stores and the many restaurants. And yeah, still looking around. So guys, different streets have different items to sell. Like this street sells stainless steel items like pots and pans and girders. Yes, many things. Just like the stainless steel street, this street is a locksmith street. So this one sells door handles and keys and keyholes. Yeah. If you continue walking down the street, you'll see this traditional house. As you can see, it's old and has this like really old roof line. It's really low. Like as you can see, all the other ones are like cube houses where they all stack up. This one is only 2 stories tall. And inside this traditional house, there is a restaurant. And this restaurant sells noodles. Let's see what kind of noodles. So you see, this is what's included. This is goose noodle. So first there's vegetables, and then there's the goose. At the bottom there's the noodles. I'm going to be eating this and we'll see you guys later. So look what we have here. This is spring roll and some curry puff. So we just bought it from the store from just now. So that, would you like to give it a try? Give it a try, Dad.
Very hot lah. Very hot. Walk first lah.
So as you can see what's on the inside. It appears to be like some crab, and both of them, they're just different skin.
Steaming hot.
Yeah, it's really hot. Nearly burnt into the cow. So as you can see, these are the walls of the citadel. And inside there is the citadel. Now being remade into some railway tracks, these things used to line the citadel with forts all along the edge, guarding the city from dangers. Down this lane, this is the bamboo street. As I said just now, different streets have different things to sell. So this street sells bamboo items like bamboo leathers, bamboo nets, bamboo decoration. Very nice. So okay guys, so this restaurant here is called Ban Chuan Jia Truyen. And basically they sell these things called ban chuan, which is a Vietnamese steamed rolled rice pancake. Which in Malaysia you will call it chi chow fan. So the steps are simple to make. First you put in like the batter, and then you can take it out. And then you can roll in some things like fried onion or mushroom, and then you can put it in a plate. It's very nice. Sitting on the inside, and our food should arrive soon, and I'll show you how to eat it. Okay, so over here we have some chi chow fan. As you can see, it has the mushroom in like the batter, and then there's the fried onions and some shredded shrimp. And yeah, let's see how to eat it. And over here we have some cinnamon pork. Okay. Alright, Dad, show us how to do it. So you can see we got some dipping sauce there, and there's a chi chow fan. So you take it, dip it. Nom. Good. basically this is a dessert and a drink shop, and we are here to try out some of their dishes. This is the inside Lutu Lata. There's the upstairs area, but we're gonna sit downstairs here. Let's see what we order. So over here, this is the upstairs area. As you can see, there's an outside and an inside area. The inside area is very nice with air conditioning and many decorations. Let's see what's outside. On the outside area, you can sit here too. You can even have a nice view of the street below.
Delicious.
So over here we have our desserts. So over here we got a bowl of shaved ice. Then over here we got some multicolored jellies with mango in the middle. Then over here we appear to have some more jellies with longan and with some chopped walnut, chopped almonds.
That's almond jelly.
Almond jelly.
This soya with pandan curry.
I see.
And this mung bean soup.
Mung bean soup. Okay. These are all very nice and they are local desserts from Vietnam.
This shop is called Lutu Lata.
Yeah, we know. Market, and basically this is the main market of Hanoi. It's a very beautiful building and we're gonna go inside. And this is the inside of Chodong Market. And once you step inside, it's fake stuff galore. As you can see, there are bags, fans, and all sorts of jewelry, toys. Once you step inside, it's fake stuff galore. There's all sorts of fake handbags, toys, goods, shoes, jewelry, all sorts of fake things. In Vietnam, there are these famous 3D postcards. As you can see, once you open them, they pop up like this. And they can come in all sorts of different things. Like this one, for example. There are about 3 stalls inside this entire place. One of them is the outside area, and 2 of them are the inside areas. As you can tell, there's some that are just lying about next to columns or just weird, odd places in the open, and some are actually under registered stalls and have their own spots to sell them in. So on the way down, using these staircase, you'll find this entire row full of shops selling hats such as fedoras, like those Asian rice farmer hats. I want to get one of those. And there's all sorts of other things too. So I just got one. So since we've left the market, we're gonna go continue on our walking trip around Hanoi and check out the many other sites that we still have yet to see. All these shops seem to be in the Chinese New Year season mood. As you can see, a lot of these shops are selling Chinese New Year decorations, Chinese New Year red packets, and all sorts of other things like firecrackers and flowers and confetti. Yeah, a lot of the shops are getting into the Chinese New Year spirit. Alright guys, welcome to Banh Mi 25. And essentially what banh mi is that it's a sandwich that was inspired by the French, because last time the French used to rule in this area. So there are many French sort of cuisines and culture still left behind. actually two shops that have the same name, and that's because one side is the kitchen and one side is the seating area where you can eat your banh mi. Although this part also has one. This part actually is the only one that has seats. The other one is the older one, so that means there isn't any seats. But this one does, so we're sitting here. So our first banh mi has arrived. As you can see, it's a sandwich, and this is basically ham and pork. So yeah, there's even a few carrots thrown in there. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this is our ham and pork banh mi. Very nice. There's one more sandwich coming though. So our second banh mi is arrived. This is chicken banh mi. You can tell there's a few more vegetables, and then there's even some chicken meat in there. Very nice. So this here is Banh Mi Land. And basically it's another banh mi shop, except it's made in a different way. Let's see how. So we've just bought a banh mi. So what type of banh mi is this, Mom?
It's a mixed banh mi.
So meaning there's all sorts of different meat. There's minced pork, there's vegetable, there's like normal meat like chicken, and then there's
fried onions.
Fried onions! Yeah! Just walking out the street again. So this here is the Bac Ma Temple, and basically it's a old temple in Hanoi, and we are here to basically check out what is it inside. So on the outside you notice some pillars with some nice drawings of dragons and nice paint job and everything. But let's go look on the inside. Here's an altar you can put your joysticks on here. There's a plaque here talking about the Bac Ma Temple, and it reads many things. The Bac Ma Temple is on the 76th Street of Hang Bom Street, and the temple worships Long Do God, titled Quang Loi Bac Ma Dai Wong, and it means the god of the Long Do Mountain, also called the Nong Mountain, in the reception location of miraculous air. And at first it was built on top of the mountain until the Li dynasty, when the Nong Mountain was chosen for the building of the imperial city. So the temple was moved to Hang Bom Street to guard the East Thang Long capital. And then in 1839 it was dedicated. The cornfields was added in the left of the temple, and a new phoenix altar was constructed as place to make offerings like the seasons. In the 9th century, King Li Tai To was trying to build the Hanoi citadel, but the walls kept collapsing. Bac Ma, or the White Horse, who was the spirit of Thang Long, ancient Hanoi, host as a builder helped the king. This temple was then founded in honor of the spirit. A statue of the horse stands beside the altar. The current structure is typical of Hanoi pagodas and was built in the 18th century. It blends well with the bustling streets, and there's even a shop built into the walls to the left of the entrance. Alrighty, welcome to this place. It's called Ko Ta Hien, and basically it's this street corner where a lot of people meet up to drink beer. So if it's nighttime right now, imagine if it were nighttime, there will be chairs lined up all across the street, and there will be people drinking beer, having fun, chatting, eating snacks while drinking beer. Basically, a lot of people drinking beer. So it's like the famous beer corner. Here's some evidence of some beer drinking. Lots of it. Alright, so right now we are in another corner. So in this corner, if you look to your left, you can see some houses. They are very old houses. They are in the style of the French Renaissance, so they are French styled. And it's been a long time since the French have colonized this area. So you know these houses are very, very old. So basically all along the street, there's a lot of these very, very old French houses. So, you know you've hit the very old parts of Hanoi when you see like these roadside barber shops. And yeah, they used to have these, and I'm seeing one right now. And basically they cut your hair right out here on the street right now for like some money. Alright, so it's time to take a rest. So right now we're at this place called Yong Coffee House, and basically they sell coffee, except we're here to just drink coke and rest our legs because we're really tired. It's a very nice place. As you can see, there's 2 stories, nice decoration, and I bet they got nice drinks too. So now we're just sitting here at Yong Coffee, enjoying some Coca-Cola, enjoying life, I guess. It's very nice. Just sitting here watching motorbikes go by. Alright, so we've just finished our drinks, so now we are walking out and let's go see what we're gonna do next. So guys, if you didn't know, Hanoi is actually situated around a single lake, and this lake is a very beautiful park, a very beautiful dog park. So there are many little fluffy little doggies around. So right now we're gonna cross over the red bridge that we saw just now, so that we can cross over the lake. And it's a very grand entrance. First is this beautiful rocky hill with a temple and a tower of sorts. Then over here we have a mural of a tiger that's protecting the entrance. And then there's another beautiful mural of one dragon that's also protecting the entrance. It's very nice. If you walk further down, you'll see the actual gate to the bridge. So let's go cross over. Here's the red bridge. It's made out of wood, painted red. And you cross to the other side to another temple. And yeah, underneath it, there's the lake that is in the middle of Hanoi. If you look around, you can see a few things, splishing and splashing. But what is more interesting is, what is that thing over there? Is that a temple? Isn't it an island? Yeah, it is. What the heck? That's pretty cool. So this is the lake that is in the middle of Hanoi. It's pretty cool. However, before you cross the bridge, you have to purchase some tickets from the ticket counter right over here, as you can see. So the reason why you purchased those tickets was to get to this little island, which is in the opposite side of the bridge. As you can see, it's a very grand entrance with 2 phoenixes guarding the entrance with another dragon. So yeah, let's go take a closer look. So here's the entrance to the temple in its fullest form. Over there you can see a picture of a turtle. Then up there you can see like a second floor with the 2 phoenixes guarding the place. And then on the right side of the entrance you can see a dragon. So once you've gone through, you're met with this building with red doors and red roof. But we're not supposed to go inside yet. We're supposed to go this way. So if you go through the side, you can see the beautiful lake again. And this time you can see the town of it. As you can see, it's surrounding the lake. All the shops, all the people, all the pedestrians just going around doing their things, buying souvenirs or drinking beer or something like that. Anything that's cool. Because it's the weekends, relax, enjoy, you know, sit by the lake, chill. So if you go through from the back, you can see the temple entrance. So if you go in, we'll see a statue of a big turtle. Now let's see the backstory behind it. And basically, the backstory is that these are the Ho Kwon tortoises, and they are closely attached to the legend of the King Le returned the precious sword to the tortoise genius of the Nok Toi, or the former name of the Ho Kwon Lake, during the period of time. Since then, the lake has had a new name, the Ho Kwon Kiem, Lake Lon Kiem, or the Lake of Sword Restored, or Ho Kwon for short. For the past 5 centuries, people have still believed that the secret sword was buried deep somewhere in the lake. Time and again, several tortoises in Ho Kwon have turned up, with the witnesses of many Hanoians as well as tourists, as they remind lookers on the historical pages in the heroic struggles of the Vietnamese people. A specimen of Ho Kwon tortoises was made in 1968. It was then 250 kilograms in weight, with a length of 10 meters and a width of 1 meter trim. If you look over on this side of the temple, we can see the actual temple. So as you can see, that's the place to put your joss-sticks and offerings. And then if you go further inside, you can see this area. As you can see, there's many statues of the god, and there's even more places to put your incense and your chopsticks. Very cool. And it's the same decoration as the temple we saw just now. What's this cat doing here? If you go outside the temple, you can see this very beautiful gazebo. If you go outside the temple, you can see this very beautiful outside area. You can sit under it and rest. And then in front of it, there's 3 bonsai trees, and they're so cute and tiny. And then if you look up, you can see a flag. And if you stand at the water's edge, you can see that island temple over there, super far away. Very nice. A very white lake. If you decided to sit down and just enjoy the music from the live bands on the opposite side of this island, it's a very nice choice, because just sit here and relax, enjoy the beauty of the temple and the lake. Maybe you can spot a turtle for all you know. So if you look over here, the pagoda is all lighted up, and so has the red color bridge. Yeah, it's all lighted up for the night. So, pretty cool. So as you can see, the bridge is all lighted up with some very beautiful red lights. If you look all around the lake, you can see little lights as well, green and yellow. Just very beautiful lights. It'll be much more beautiful when it becomes dark, but for now it just looks like this. So this is one of the most famous landmarks in Hanoi. As you can see from this angle, it looks like this. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 story. It's full of shops. So the first one is an Aldo, which is like there's a cosmetic shop, and then the rest up there are all restaurants like beer, coffee, BBQ. Pretty cool, eh? So this here is the Hanoi Night Market, and it's a very beautiful place, and it's full of shops, and it's only open on Saturday, and it's Saturday, so it's open. Let's go look around. So this here is Cha Cha Lavong, and it's basically a restaurant, and we're gonna eat at it tonight for dinner. So this is the inside of the place, and their specialty is grilled fish. So this is what we're gonna be having. So the side dishes for our grilled fish is here. So here we got some rice noodles, and then over here we got some vegetables, some oil, and some peanuts. So this here is a pan of grilled fish. As you can see, there's some oil, and then they just put the fish inside, and with some onions, and then they cook it. And now they put it all here first, and it's actually still cooking. As you can see, the fire is still lit. Right now, I'm so hungry. I want to eat it right now. So the fish is actually cooked right in front of you. Like just now, the man poured some vegetables onto your fish, and next we're just gonna be stirring it round and round.
Making it, see, they'll make for you.
Then you're dumping more vegetables. Yes.
Okay, put the noodle in your bowl.
And once it's all done, you put it on your rice noodles and put some fish sauce, and then spread some peanuts all over your noodles, and there you have it. Looks good. I want to eat it so badly right now. So that chaka lavong, or the grilled fish that we just ate, was very delicious. It was very, very good. We'll definitely eat again. It's famous all across Hanoi, and a lot of people came to eat it. It was quite full when we left, so we were lucky to get out of there. If you go all the way down, you can see the night market as well. It's pretty cool. Right now, I'm going to just head back to the hotel and see you guys there.
You see me?
And we are back at the hotel. I'm tired. My legs are pain. I want to sleep. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, in which we explore the rest of Hanoi tomorrow. Goodbye.